Okay, another LED light upgrade. And I already upgraded this light before and I was going to make a video in the future, but uh, it seems my light either fell out or my bulb died. Well, LED died. So it's actually the shifter. So if you have an automatic Tacoma, there's a shifter right here in the middle, and it doesn't light up anymore. So if I usually turn on my day running lights or my headlights, it would illuminate to tell me what gear I'm in, or where I have it positioned in the drivetrain. So park, reverse, neutral, drive, So I'll go ahead and show you that and get to removing that center console and replacing it. So if I turn on my day running lights, you'll see this center console does not actually light up, but my glove box will. So I turn on my lights, there's my glove box all lit up, but nothing here, dead. So let's pull it out and investigate what happened. So what you want to do, there's going to be 4 little bolts around here. There's going to be one here, there's going to be one there, so there's going to be 2 just like on the other side. Go ahead, take your Phillips screwdriver, and you want to go ahead and pull those out. Now you want to be careful pulling this out here. You can get it out without taking this out. It just takes a lot of maneuvering and you have to move this. So just be careful, because I'm going to show you here, these tabs, these can break off if you're not careful. Mine are always just like not always, kind of cracked just a little bit here. So be careful, make sure you don't break off these little tabs, these ears. You should be good. Okay, so what I recommend you do, get your key here, put it into your ignition, and turn this stuff off. And what you want to do, put your parking brake on so you're not rolling, and get this shifted downwards like that. And then what I'm going to do is proceed to lift this up. A little hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna put down the camera here, but you should kind of get the idea. Also, you want to go ahead and twist off your shift knob here. Sorry if audio is a little weird. Shotgun microphone facing the wrong way. Okay, shift knob is off. Hopefully my $2,000 camera doesn't fly off the seat. So now, got it out, lift it up like that. Gonna grab y'all a flashlight. Okay, so y'all see this cable right here? Goes right along here. This is your actual LED, bulb wire with the holder. So go ahead and twist this out. Yep, it fell out. Nothing there. So, if it fell out, where is it? Rattling around in there? There it is. So there's my LED. It fell out. Probably fell out because we were doing some off-roading a couple months ago, going about 45, 50 down some dirt roads out in the forest. So probably fell out during then, if I had to guess. Pretty bumpy. So go ahead and put that back in. Also let you know which LED type this is, so you can go and buy your own. I'll also have a link to the one that I used in the description, but a little bit of a forewarning. Let me grab this here. So here's the LED that I used. A little bit of a forewarning. You might need to sand down the sides just a little bit, because these LEDs like this have a PCB, and they might be a little bit thick to fit into these socket holders. So I don't think I had to sand this one down, but you might have to, just to warn you. And you would sand down these sides just a little so they could fit actually into the holder. So, yep. Let's go ahead and put this back in. As you imagine, it just goes in like any other LED. There's your little bulb holder. What you want to do is turn on your day running lights so you can actually make sure it works before putting this all back together. So, look at that. There's our LED. So it doesn't go that way, so it doesn't work. So make sure you go ahead, flip it around, and test it. Now it works. So you can get the wrong polarity if you don't do this right. Doesn't work. Does work. When I was talking about trimming these LEDs, these PCB ones, I'll show you what exactly I'm talking about. It's so they could fit snugger into the bulb fixtures. So I'm just taking a knife here, and you can just go along like this and make those sides a little cleaner. What this does is allows these LED bulbs to fit snugger in the incandescent bulb holders. So you just want to clean up those edges that are a little bit thicker, and this allows the bulb to sit in there better. Here's my bulb holder. Put my bulb in here and make sure you put it in the right way before you start hot gluing. So there it is. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue. Like so. Make sure you don't get on the part where it twists in, otherwise it won't go in. And the nice thing about hot glue is it's easy to take off. You can just peel it off usually. So now our LED is secure. Okay, now it's time to put our bulb back in. So just test it. Okay, it works. And now you just want to twist it and put it back up in. This is a little bit hard to do with one hand and holding a camera, and if you have a 4x4, it's like super hard to see what you're doing if you're trying to hold a camera. So I'm going to put this in there just like I took it out and see how it works. Okay, I put it up in there, twisted it, and now we have lights. Look at that. So that was pretty easy. I'll have a link to the bulb that I used down in the description. You can buy it right off Amazon if you have Prime, free shipping. I think they're like $8 for you can get like 10 of them. It's the same light that you get to use in your glove box. But like I said, with these LED, like these PCB LEDs, you have to kind of take a knife on that one edge and kind of flatten and smooth it out so they can actually sink farther into the Type 74 bulb holder. So that's pretty much it. If anyone was interested in what light I'm using for this video, it's a pretty cool light. It's called MSR D4S. It has Nichia high CRI LEDs in it. It's a pretty legit light. It's adjustable, so I can hold it down and go brighter. I can hold it down and go lower. Turn it off, turn it on, it remembers. Double tap for full brightness. So a really cool light, really small, magnetic cap on it so you can place it on stuff. It's called an MSR D4S, a really cool light. I figured some of you guys might appreciate a good LED light, so that's what I'm using. Okay guys, sorry about the audio in this. I'm basically just saying I put the cover back on, put the 4 screws back in, and now when I can turn my day running lights or my headlights on, I can actually see what gear I'm in the transmission. Or I mean, it wasn't really needed because I kind of learned it at that point, you know, my clicks, how far I'm in. But I hope it helps some of you guys, and hopefully be more videos on the Tacoma here in the future. Just slowly working through it, so stay tuned. Thank you.